welcome back to Sacred 2. Maybe the end of the main story, but it won't be the end of the Let's Play, and there is more to do. So, if I do kill the Guardians at the Great Machine today, come back for the next episode, there'll be more. Okay, I want to say very quickly, if I can make it quick, the story, because I find I get really lost in this game about what the story really is, what it's really about. What is the Great Machine? What is T energy, and so on. Now, I don't fully understand it even now, even after so many years. But I will tell you what I know. At the beginning, we start in Slowford and we go to Thart something to do with the tax money has been stolen, which I don't believe has a lot to do with the main quest. But we go there and we meet a guy called, hang on, got his name here. His name is, we're going to meet him again now. His name, Leosilaf. That's it. He's an elf. And he's there. He's in Thylicium. And we basically sort stuff out. We find out that, we talk about there's problems with the T energy. Now, T energy is like a physical, magical, liquid thing. And the T energy is, I don't think it's produced, but I think it has been gathered by, collected up by the Great Machine, which is sort of where we're headed now, and distributed throughout Ancaria through pipes. But everything's old, the pipes are broken, the T energy's leaking out, you've got sort of all this magical energy flowing around, and it's mutating creatures and causing all sorts of problems. So our job is to sort that out. This guy down in Thylicium, got a bit distracted there, sorry, that in Thylicium, he tells us that there is a group of the elven scientists who have gone north to the Orc lands to try and figure out what's the source of all this, what's going on. So we followed them. We went through human lands up here. We got to Orc lands, and when we got here, we found them captured by some orcs, and we freed them. And we were told by one of them to go to Seraphim Island, because maybe they will know where this Great Machine is. We go there. They don't know where it is, but we get some more information about it. They tell us, I think they tell us to go to the desert, but they say to get there, go down through the swamp region. I believe that's right. Of course, we're helping everybody along the way. So we go through the swamp region. And I know somebody will correct me on this story thing, but I find it hard to follow. So we get down to the desert, and then we're sort of doing more and more. We're just trying to find this machine. We're going around following clues, whatever, until eventually we get down to here where this archway is, and right down there.
No way.
Shut up. Right down there, we meet up with somebody who says, "Oh yeah, the Great Machine. I think it's in the jungle, and if you go there, we could sort of save the world," or I don't know, some crap like that. So we go there. Unfortunately, yes, I think the Great Machine used to be there a long time ago, thousands of years ago maybe, but it's not there anymore. It's gone. However, we see some holographic projections from of Temple Guardians who tell us, if you go over there, you'll find it. Something like that. Okay, but we need a crystal to be able to get in. Now, the crystal is held by the dwarves. These ladies over here, what are they called? Dryads. The Dryads. So we've sort of followed clues. We help everybody on the way. That's got like so many quests. So we go all the way, and eventually we get the crystal at the top of the Dryad Island. Then it's time to go and find the Great Machine, which we now know is in the Wastelands. So we arrive at the bottom of the Wastelands. We've got to go to the top. There's the last of the... Oh, I'll click on it again in a minute. But so we've got to follow this all the way up to the top of the thing until we get to the machine. If we defeat the machine, if we stop the machine, we stop all the T energy that's being pumped everywhere, and all these mutated things and so on. Okay. However, on the Shadow campaign, there is the Grand Inquisitor. Now, he also exists in the Light campaign, and he is the bad guy. He was in Thylicium as well, and I think it was his people who were actually responsible for the tax money being stolen and so on. So all the way that we've travelled. Everywhere we've been, we've come up against the Grand Inquisitor or his minions, okay, his army, whatever you call them. We keep coming up against them, and they're obviously trying to follow the same route, but they're not looking to stop the Grand Machine exactly. I don't know if they're gonna stop it or not. I don't think they are, but they want the power that comes with T energy, and they want to harness that and use that to take over the world, something like that. So that's kind of where we're going. So now we have to get to the top. It's a race against time to see who's going to get to Grand Machine first. Will the Grand Inquisitor get there? And will he harness the power of this Grand Machine to take over the world, or whatever it is? Or will we get there, destroy it, and save all the world from all these mutations, and from the Grand Inquisitor himself, of course. Let's go. It is a race against time. I hope I'll be able to finish it in this episode. I think I can. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about things, but I'm going to do that, but not right away, because I want to... Oh, there it is. Okay, so, north. Right, well, I don't want to waste... Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, there. So, I'm going to tell you what I do know about these things. I don't know a lot of the lore, but I do know some. The Temple Guardians are kind of robotic things, and they are protecting the Grand Machine. That's what they exist to do. That's all they do. So... we have to take them out. They are stopping us, and then they are stopping the Grand Inquisitor both. Okay, so that's these guys. So I wouldn't say call these bad guys exactly. They were put there for a reason. That's going back. I don't want to go back. I think it's going back. So I'm going to go north, up here. Yeah. So yeah, they're just protecting the Grand Machine. That's why they're there. These things. So I don't like all these bad guys, and of course, if you can play as one of these if you want to. Temple Guardians. There were research things apparently that were all over the place in Ancaria, scattered about, and they were working on researching properties of T energy and that sort of stuff. Well, they were also protected by Temple Guardians. And you could be one of those that was protecting the research establishments or temples, as they were, something like that. That's how you get to be a Temple Guardian. You're one of those, and you kind of resurrected. And I suppose you've got to save the world or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. That looks like a potion. Why am I not picking up health potions? Not picking up health potions. Well, it doesn't really matter because I don't need them. But yeah, so we're heading towards that high up. It's called Loria Glath. I don't know what it's called. We're headed there, and from time to time we're going to bump into some of the Grand Inquisitor's people. Now, of course, we're going to have to fight the Grand Inquisitor. There's no doubt about that. Oh, by the way, I did record this once before. The recording was all messed up, so you know. Whoa! Those traps really can hurt. So yeah, obviously ice protection is good against these things. That's why I've got my ice protection. But of course, I mean, there's these guys as well, so need a bit of everything at the moment. Later on, oh, nice, that looked like a shield though. Okay, we have to carry on, so let's... Later, we will have to, of course, as I said, we're here to destroy the Grand Machine, so that's what we're going to do. Later, yeah, later, hang on. Okay, there are 4 bosses protecting the Grand Machine, and we're going to have to get rid of those. Now, each one has one of the 4 damage types as its damage type. So all we need is lots of protection against that. Then we go on, we fight the next one, and so on. Alright, so that's how that's going to work. So what you can see, I've got 3 types of protection down here. And I've got these are waiting. They're ready. Poison, fire, magic, ice. Because that's what we're going to be up against. And I'll be putting those in the slots. What's happening? I wonder if T energy is actually magical energy. You know, you have to deal with magical energy in this thing. I wonder if that is actually a T energy, you know? I mean, they run away and that gets me off the trap, which is kind of a little bit contradictory for them. Okay. Yeah. Now then, was it? Ah, there's the door. I knew there'd be a door somewhere. Yeah. So, I'm not quite sure where Seraphim's coming into all this. I feel as if we're kind of guardians against of the world or something. Guardians of Ancaria, or I don't know. I don't know where Seraphims are from. I think it's probably a Sacred One thing would explain that. Or one of you. Why is he running away? I don't know, I kind of stun these guys or something. I see these weird things going on their heads, but I don't know what it is. I think I could have rushed this a bit, but I like to kill everything. Because we're kind of near to the end of the main quest, and I think we'll... Oh, great. I might as well kill everything I can find. And get that last little bit of XP. Yeah. Okay. We're going in the right direction because there's only one direction, it seems. This is it. This is the Great Machine. We're actually inside the Great Machine. I want to say the recording of this video really messed up, but I kept a backup. I always keep a backup for whatever reason, just in case something weird happens. And I don't ever get to use it, but this time, of course, I did. Now, what you might not notice yet is we are coming up against all the mobs that we have come up against in earlier parts of the game. Except for the Temple Guardians. I don't think we've seen one or two of those, but in general we haven't seen any of them, have we? But anyway, I want to know how the Shadow side seems to manage to get past these, or the Grand Inquisitor gets past these without any problem. Yeah.
For the Maker.
Of course, the Seraphim can actually use T energy, which is sort of interesting. And I think these things use T energy to do what they do. So Temple Guardians, yes, but I don't think it's a religious thing. I think it's just a name for the research thing. Move. Can't move. Oh. Because I was pressing the wrong key.
Yippee! You are nothing but a pile of junk now, Guard.
Oh.
I warned you.
Okay. I must admit, when I did this before, I thought that the end was a bit easy, but I think it might be... I don't know why. The difficulty level. It's not my level. It's not my character level. It could be the difficulty level. I think that's all it is. I think that's all. Right. So, whatever. So we've even got these things here. These. Remember these? Seraphim Island was these things, wasn't it? This is the desert. Got Temple Guardian, well... No. Okay. I'm just going to run around everywhere. I'm just going to kill all the stuff. Like I said, running out of things to kill. So we've got a whole region to do yet that we haven't done. It's from the expansion. I don't know why, but I just haven't been there. I was going to do it before... I was going to do it between the Dryad Island and this place, but unfortunately... it kind of feel like it goes against the flow, just to sort of suddenly interrupt everything and go here instead, or go to the Ice and Blood expansion area. Because I'm in multiplayer, I can go between difficulties whenever I want to. And I don't think you can in single player. I don't know. I think if you're on single player, you finish off and you're like, I think you kill this thing and you can't go back. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be interested to know. Is that a door I can open? No. Okay, so we've done all of this. Let's go into the middle and see what this is about. And it's a press. Oh, is that? It's Inquisitor. Oh, an Inquisitor. Well, I don't really know what just happened, but let's see if this tells us. On the way to the meeting point, I witnessed a fight between a Seraphim and an Inquisitor. That was this. Okay, the proud Seraphim was overwhelmed and slain. Then the Inquisitor attacked me. I had no choice but to fell him. I should continue my journey now. Leosilaf awaits my arrival. My buff is off. I think that can happen when you stand in T energy, but I'm not absolutely sure. I could be on my mount coming through here, but it feels kind of wrong. How do I get that epic office? It doesn't feel right to me to be using the mount. Is he behind here? Oh. Yes, he is. With some friends. Can I get them? No. Can't get in there. Okay, this is the last of the Epic Office Quest NPCs. I'm on my way. Thank you. I hope I'll see you there. That's it. We can now get the reward for the Epic Office Quest. But that will be for next episode, not this one, because yeah, it just doesn't feel like a good idea. I think again it would break the flow. So moving on with the flow. I'm talking too much. Let me see. What next? We have a quest question mark and one of these. Yeah. I'm gonna have a look in here first. Let's see what's in here. I can't remember. I did play it earlier, but I don't know what's there. That's a trap. Alright. That's all. It's just it's a nothing really, just a room with a trap for no reason. As far as I can tell. Right. Now, who we got to talk to here? Is this Leosilaf? No. Yes. Yes, Leosilaf. Let's see if I can get his name. Leosilaf. Let's see what he says.
I've been waiting for you. You've done well, but that damn Inquisitor has always been one small step ahead. He's taken the hill already. Let's make our way up to him. Oh, if we have to fight against him, be careful. He has access to a nice bunch of magic tricks that make him almost invulnerable. I can interrupt him for a short time if necessary, but it's risky, so let's hope I don't need to. You ready?
Yes, I am, but...
I am ready. Let's put
we've kind of got an escort thing here now. I'm just thinking about protection types. I think I just better keep what I got. So he said up on the hill, but I don't think he's up on the hill. I think he's over here because there's a question mark actually. So let's see. There's a trap. Why am I the only one who's getting attacked and getting these traps? Look, it does seem a little bit weird. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's look. It's the Grand Inquisitor with friends. Look. These women we've been coming up against. I think they fallen Seraphim. No. Anyway, Officer of the Inquisition. So they've been all the way. But this is him. Look, Nimonwil, the Grand Inquisitor. So
there they are. The old freak-loving rebel and his puppet on a string. Too lazy to fight the evils yourselves these days, are you, Leosilaf? And you've done well outracing us in our efforts to get the key. You've come close. close enough to force me to come here in person and deal with you. But now is when we stop playing games. Give me the key, and I might consider granting you a quick death. No? Well then, I guess you're determined to suffer before joining this pile of dead meat. Kill her slowly.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, he's a boss. And he's... where is he? Oh, he's magic, and he is... ice. Oh, there he is. And he is teleporting. I need to zoom out, can't
Now
see.
stand before the
So it's
gods.
normal damage, magic damage, and ice damage,
No,
but that's
the
okay.
Holy
I'm okay
Spirit.
against that.
The
fact-
Inquisition turns against them. Now
Okay,
stand
I
before the
stand ready
gods.
to be corrected, but I think he's not that bad.
Aye!
No, he has some tricks to become invulnerable. I'm going to guess that it makes more of a difference in the harder difficulty. Oh, I need to move. I'm on a trap or something. Right, let's see.
All right, you win. Go and get your reward.
Yes! We've done it. We've killed the Grand Inquisitor. We've got a late plate braces of hibernation. And let's have a look. Now I've been picking up other stuff. But, okay, what have I got here? It's interesting to see in general. I mean, that looks like that was a shield. I remember picking that up. That was one of the things, and that's for Temple Guardian. Don't want that. Don't want that. Well, there's nothing wonderful, really, is there? Construction plan trophy. Interesting. Well, okay, whatever. Cracking on then. And we still haven't... so we're in... It says we're in the Great Machine bit, but it doesn't tell me that it is the Great Machine. So let's see. Well, yes, it does say that it is the Great Machine, but this is just like, what? The administrative block. See, these are full of T energy. That's got to be shooting T energy, surely. I don't know. I bet if I was on the dark side, these things would these guardians, they would attack me. I just get that feeling. Right, I'm gonna. Oh, I must open the gates with the key. Oh, I know. But let's go in. I don't think I need that protection stuff sorted out yet.